I actually been wanting to do this for quite a while, so let's do this, shall we? So today we're going to be reviewing a movie. Not just any movie, a movie that means a lot to me. A movie that's been around for so long, and I think it's time for me to, actually talk about it. And that is, well, of course, Alien. Released in 1979, directed by Ridley Scott, the film is about a crew of 7 people who have been awakened from their cryosleep after they receive a distress beacon coming from a nearby planet. The crew went down there to investigate, but while investigating even further, they came across a strange life being, and later on they bring it back on board. But little do they know, they actually brought in another passenger, and that is the creature himself, the Xenomorph. But before I get into this review, let's just thank God for Star Wars, because without that film, this film wouldn't exist. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this film actually came out 2 years after Star Wars. You see, 20th Century Fox wasn't really into sci-fi and all that kind of stuff, but they took a chance with Star Wars, and after a huge success that movie was, 20th Century Fox greenlit Alien. Directed by Ridley Scott, he gave us the greatest sci-fi horror film of all time. I think the reason why I think that this film is honestly my favorite film out of all in the Alien film is just the fact that the simplest idea actually worked. A crew of 7 people on a big huge ship, kind of looks like a castle, with an alien on board, and they had to fight for their survival, actually really worked. And it also made the film last long. Even to this day, it's still pretty popular. The film also inspired other sci-fi alien horror films, but even though those films can't match the tone and the horrorness of what Alien had, and that is because you can't copy to what Alien originally had, the horror feel in space. Take Event Horizon for example. That film may look like an alien film, but it's not. Sorry, Paul Anderson, don't even try to make an alien film. Well, actually, you tried, but even that you still failed. And another film that was inspired by Alien, for example, it's a film that came out earlier this year, and that is Life. But I can't compare this film to Alien because I have not seen this film, but by the looks of this trailer, I think they use Alien as an inspiration, not as a copy and stuff like that. So, tell me if it's good, because I do really want to check it out. Like I said, they use this film as an inspiration, but if they're going to try to copy it like what Alien did, it's not going to work. I can guarantee that. The reason why I think people are copying what Alien is trying to do is just because it has a very special place in their hearts. It's very inspirational, not gonna lie. It has the feel of horror in space. It gives us memorable characters. The cinematography and the music set the tone for the film. When you watch this film and you think the film is slow paced, that is because it's trying to build the atmospheric, it's trying to build the tone, and trying to show us the environment of what we're in for. We're set in a deep space environment where an alien is running around on a spaceship, and we're watching our main characters trying to fight for survival. It's not an action-packed film, so don't expect guns just shooting everywhere. We say that for the second film. And there is no real reason for this film to be an action film. If it was an action film, it wouldn't give us the feel of a horror film in deep space. The creature in this film is honestly hands down the best, hands down the best monster of all time. H.R. Geiger really did a fantastic job on this alien creature. And honestly, I am actually a real huge fan of his work. Some people may look at it, kind of weird and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it on here, but you know what I mean. But honestly, I really like his artwork. It's just his own art style. I mean, you can't blame the man. I mean, everyone has their own art style and the way of seeing things. It's just how it is. Overall, Alien is indeed a movie that you had to watch. It still holds up to this day. The characters are great, the special effects are great, the set is great, the alien design is great. Everything still holds up well to this day. Even the music and the vibe is still on top. Definitely watch this film and definitely watch this movie while you're in the dark. This movie is a classic and it will still go on to the next several decades, and I will continue to watch this movie over and over and over and over again until I die. I love this movie to death and I will give this film a 5 out of 5 face huggers. I hope you guys enjoy this and I hope you guys enjoy the film, and next time I'm going to talk about the greatest sequel of all time. Tune in next time.